up, wake up, wake up, wake up, hurry, 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 hurry. Sorry about that. Come up on 333. Wake up, please, please, we're here. All right, what do you do with rescuing? You know how rescuers, they look for people, like, say there's a flood and stuff like that. A rescuer's job, well, they get on the helicopter, they, assess the situation, usually you'll see people on the roofs or something like that. They'll be on the roofs, be waving and stuff like that. Where's Kiss, Gary? You're not playing around with me here, are you? Wake up, San Diego! Alright, crazy like a fox. We got sunset here. Everything's cool, sunset. I can read what he says because it's out here. I guess like you, Bramer, I'm a working. That's it. And let's hope angels are accessing us at every step. Yeah. Some days, are hard to believe it. Of course. But there's a way to, there's a proper way. All right, let me make this as quick as possible. Just my experience. My experience has been when I was a kid growing up. All right, I don't want to talk about anybody in a bad light, wherever, because I know as a kid growing up, I know there was a house way down on Hill Street, down there at the mill. It was a greenhouse. I think I was like 8 years old, and I was with my friends. And one of my cousins said, "That house over there, they're the witnesses." Back growing up, we used to see all the witnesses stop and used to leave all their pamphlets and everything. And by the way, they're getting ready to do the Passover thing. I guess that's in April. Where they recognize the last night and the dinner, and stuff like that. Look, I'm not here telling you 100% that they are the answer. Trust me, I'm a little iffy, but then I look at what I do every day. I look at all the things that I've tried, and I always find myself going back to that, and it's not for everyone, It's not a part-time kind of a thing. Although you can come back at any time, meaning, not go back and be, a witness or anything, but just, you could, they'll offer it. It's there. You need help. You need help understanding it. If you want it, it all depends if you want it. But what they do, and let me go back to the story. Back then, they were considered devil worshippers, growing up, in this area, Roman Catholic, went to St. Mary's. Supposedly, we never really followed it. You know how it is. You go down, you go down to church, and, you don't know what they're saying. You guys got all this kind of stuff on. They got statues all over. And I'm not trying to put it down either. All right, let me back that up. Respect it. Respect it. Just like if I went into a place with a Quran and everything, respect it. Take it in. But thing is, I vandalized the place and everything, and you just learn. It's a learned behavior. Just like today, whatever the thing is in the streets, whatever there is to like and dislike, whoever the enemy is, whoever the enemy is not, or what, it's all about that, and the team spirit, and rock and roll, and television programs, you watch CSAI, whatever it is, and you got LL Cool J on there, and you got cars, and you got boobs, and you got all that stuff, it's very easy to lose focus on the things that are important, because we want it now. We don't want no invisible thing or some promise that we might not get. We're not going to devote our lives, waste it on something that is just not there. We're not seeing it. All the Democrats and liberals, they just changed the whole dynamics of that. And that's wrong. You know, it's wrong. I believe everyone has a right at it, you know. I mean, like Rachel Meadows or Alex Wagner, whatever his name is, you know, she was disgusted that they were going to put the Ten Commandments in some kind of state, maybe Alabama or some kind of red state. Let it be. You know, what is it to you? It's America. It's America. How are you going to... That's why I'm talking... That's why I'm so puzzled about rights. You know? Oh, they only want it right. They only want you to think one way. You know, so it's just... It's terrible. It's like so disgusting to me, you know, that people can't see that. All right, take a deep breath here. Twinkles, help me out here.
Hey, have your tea, man. You know, this is upsetting. You weren't supposed to get this upset.
Oh, Lord. No, I really didn't want to talk about this today, but in a way I kind of did. I wanted to just get it out. Because, you know, a lot of people, especially people with a negative depiction of themselves, you know, low self-esteem, all that kind of stuff, they're like, how can I get involved with a superior God like this, you know? So they end up being like self-righteous, you know, because if you're not, it's hard to explain.
Yes.
Alright, I'm sorry. I thought I could do it.
You did it, man. You did it, man. What's your problem?
I don't think I did, Twinkles. I think I screwed it up, man.
No, man. Just let it be, man. Let it be.